Hi everyone, for today's card I'm going to be using the Cup of Tea stamps. I'm going to be using 3 of the 5 new in colours that launched with the May 2022 Stampin' Up annual catalogue. So I've got Sweet Sorbet, Tahitian Tide, Parakeet Party. I'm using the stripy cup, the leaves and this set of flowers, which is all one die. And I've also used the Take Care of Yourself for the inside panel of the card and this little flower. And to save some time, I've actually done all the stamping because I want to show you how to assemble this new fun fold card, which is a cutting file that's available in my ScanNCut cutting file shop at www.applelover53.co.uk. Click on the shop tab and then just select the ScanNCut cutting file option and you'll find the file. It's in different paper, but the description I think is double fun fold card, something like that. Okay, so to save some time, I've cut all the elements and I've stamped my elements. So I'm just going to put the panels aside for a minute. All the elements that you need is in the cutting file. The only addition I've done here is the stamping on the 2 white panels, but the white panels and all the blue panels and all the designer series paper panels are all in the cutting file for you. So you've got this small element which is pre-scored for you, and I'm just going to fold it in half. Now, normally you would think that you would put, an element on the front of your card and have it like that. But for this particular card, you need to reverse your card. So your card kind of opens backwards and that is going to stick on that panel like so. So I'm just going to glue this down onto this panel as centrally as I can get it. And I've made it so it's like a 1/4 inch smaller. Okay, so that's that panel. So just put those on one side. And now this is the main element of your card. So you've got a big section here and then 4 sections that's all pre-scored for you. So this is kind of like the base of your card. So the first thing I'm going to do is fold on that first ScanNCut fold line. So that's like a valley fold. Then I'm going to fold backwards, then forwards, and just concertina and burnish as you go on all your score lines. This does make your card quite thick with having all the folds over on this one side. So that's how your card's going to look. So now I've cut mine, as I say, in designer series paper from this I think it's called the Tea Boutique suite. So the Tea Boutique suite consists of the designer series paper, the stamp set, the dies, and I can't remember if there's any embellishments or not. So I'm using the paper that goes, with the stamp set. I've not used the dies today for this at all. So I'm going to position this piece of designer series paper as best I can on there, and then you've got these 4 panels. You can put designer series paper on all 4 panels. You could alternate the panels between designer series paper and then plain card. It's entirely up to you. For this one, I'm just going to decorate the 1st and the 3rd panel, and again I'm just positioning it by eye as centrally as I can. So I've got lots of cutting files now available in my online cutting file shop, and I've got several fun folds. So if you're into fun fold cards but you don't like all the measuring and scoring and cutting, go and have a look at my ScanNCut website because they are available to purchase for the ScanNCut machine. So this one now that kind of folds backwards is going to sit like so. So the first thing I'm going to do is apply some glue on the back panel on this outer edge, like so. Then I'm going to fold the card up and I'm going to slide this in and look at kind of sitting it centrally. I've done that wrong, I've put the glue on the wrong side. So let me see if I can wipe this off. this is the panel that goes inside, sorry. So I'll stick that panel inside. As best I can centrally. And then I'm just going to wipe the glue off this one. So the glue needs to go on the inside, okay? So just a little bit of glue on the inside. So I'm just going to pop my silicone mat in there just to protect that card for a minute, because as I say, this isn't quite dry yet. And then I can see where it is on the underside. So I'm going to position that like so, fold this over and just let it grab. So I'm just going to hold it in place for a few minutes because I am using wet glue. You could use Stampin' Seal Plus for this. I would use the Plus, it's a stronger adhesive, it will, you know, hold onto the card better. So that's stuck on there now, and then all you do is you fold this over and you stick this down. So again, just a little bit of glue on the outside edge and fold it over and hold it in place. And I'm just gonna keep burnishing that down a little bit just to help the liquid adhesive grab it. And then I can remove my silicone mat. You don't need to use a silicone mat if you know, stick your bits together properly. It's just because I've put adhesive on the wrong side here. Okay, so I'm going to turn it over and I'm just going to burnish it from the back. So that's how your card looks. So it stands like so. And then your front panel kind of covers up your inside panel. So as I say, the main things to remember obviously are to, when you fold this card, don't have it opening from right to left. You want it opening from left to right. And then you stick your glue on the back panel on the inside so it sticks here, and on the front panel on the inside so it sticks like so. So I'm just going to add a few bits of basic rhinestones now, just to the middles of the flowers, and then I'll probably pop one just down here because odd numbers always seem to look better for embellishments than even numbers. So that's today's project. So that's the double fun fold card. It fits in a regular envelope. I've made the cutting file so that the finished size is 5.5 by 4. So people in the US should be able to cut this from your cardstock and it should fit in your, is it A2 envelope? And as I say, it's a cutting file that's available in my online cutting file shop, and it's all been made using the Cup of Tea stamp set, the designer series paper from the Tea Boutique. This blue colour is Tahitian Tide, which is one of our new in colours from May 2022. And the colours I've used of the 5 in colours are Tahitian Tide, Parakeet Party and Sweet Sorbet. So I hope you like that project. Please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you don't already do so. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.